does matter, but it's more important what we can do with the traffic situation in the city, how we can stimulate people using buses, how we can stimulate people buying electrical cars, how we can stimulate people buying cars going on biogas, and so on. That would really matter. And of course, it matters very much that we can heat up the buildings in the city by the steam from the disposal and burning of our waste.
So it means less global warming?
Less global warming, yeah. So the outlet of CO2 in this city have been decreasing because of this policy.
We are going to throw this paper I have here and a cupboard I have had at home. And this is the place where they actually recycle most of the things, wood, paper, and all the household. This is the place they also produce biogas for cars. Here you can only throw metal, and you can see it's only metal here. Old wheelbarrows, bicycles, pipes, and things like that.
Yeah, we separate some fractions. For instance, we separate glass, and we also separate paper, and we separate some people, not everybody, but some separates then food disposals, and they puts it in contentions, or what would you call it? Kind of beans, where it is converted to earth and dust, of course. Yeah.
So at home, each person has
different kind of waste disposals boxes, and they have two different large containers outside their houses, one for paper and one for the rest. You have also this system where you could get your money back when you are delivering the glasses or bottles in the shops. Yeah.
So that helps to get back.
It's a very great deal of recycling. You also could use your cans, your boxes, which for instance beer cans, you can also put those inside there. And then they are of course crushed, and they are being made to metal again to make new products.
The cans?
Yeah, the cans.
So nothing goes to waste here?
Nothing goes to waste, at least very little. Of course, some people will throw something in the nature and something, but most of its waste is going in a recycling circle.
So we'll check the... Today it's my work. I have to experience it practically. This will also remain. A wrong bottle means
a scanner in there. If you put something else that is not
the bottle,
yeah, it doesn't take everything.
So it will reject if it's not a bottle. About the glass, this is plastic. About glass bottles, is it the same?
Put anything,
oh,
they have to sort out.
No, let me understand. I can see cans. He's putting in cans.
Yeah. This is for returning, where they will reuse them to pack, to put in new sodas. But there is another place down here where they put any kind of glass bottle, and that is to be melted to make new things.
Okay.
I'll show you that one.
So this one we are putting in, this will be reused?
Yeah, reused.
Reused, okay.
The money you get from this one, you either get cash or they deduct from the amount you are paying.
It's done. So here.
So here, you start, you put your bottle here.
Then it's coming back.
Ingen pant. This is
you
see? 250. A lot of money.
250. So I open this?
No. Yeah. Yeah, just put it. You see?
It's increased.
450.
So this is a Norwegian krona. It's given me how much?
That's 750.
And this is about how much in Kenyan shillings?
75
75 shillings.
for the few bottles you had.
Okay. And this, where do we place it? Here?
This is here. This is for recycling.
This is for
also.
recycling.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
now
we go.
are going to buy tomato soup.
Yes.
So we go
Goodbye.
and then
We use
deduct
this to buy.
Yeah.
Solid waste management at its best. Here, they say it's not just the role of the government. What is your role too as an individual to keep the environment clean? And here in Norway, nothing goes to waste. Garbage is turned into energy.
Our heat distribution, which also burns our waste, are also producing biogas. So we have a new factory outside the city here where we produce biogas, and then this biogas is used on our buses in this region.
Apart from being used in buses, where else is the gas used?
It's mainly used at the buses, but there are also some other services which are buying biogas, and we use this biogas also on our trucks who are collecting the waste in the city.
It's exactly the same as driving a car with diesel or petrol or whatever, but just the fueling is biogas.
It can be different materials because, for instance, if you have a slaughtery, they can deliver some of the rest products into this biogas factory and they create biogas from that. You see? Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And also other waste disposal from food, for instance, would be used to make biogas.
So, and who owns the waste? Who owns the waste? When waste is generated in the homes, is it for the people in the homes or is the city councils? Who owns it?
Well, that was a very difficult question because the people living in our city, they pay the city for the waste disposals and for the sewage. So we pay for it and then we clean it, and the rest products we can of course sell.
So this is a short ride in the bus that is running on biogas. The capacity, I'm told, is about 70, the seating capacity. And in Fredrikstad city only, there are about 50 such buses. But they might make a huge impact in terms of environmental conservation. I mean, this kind of a service. And Fredrikstad is praised for being one of the cities in Norway that have gone green, you know, depending on green energy for the purpose of saving the environment. What challenges do you face?
In this matter?
Yeah.
Well, we are still working to get better recycling processes. So, for instance, we are now looking at a new type of what you call fractioning the waste, where we will use computers, air, and different computers to differentiate the waste. So the people at their homes do not have to put the waste in different compartments, but we will have machines doing that.
Are you managing your services very well because you have a small population? If you are the mayor of a city like Nairobi that has 5 million, do you think you'll manage? You'll still do the same?
I don't know if it's possible to compare at all, but it's a different kind of tradition, different kind of challenges. But of course, I would think I would use the knowledge from Norway and do the same in that city if I would be the one to do it.
That's where we end the tour of Fredrikstad city in Norway. We hope you enjoyed it, and you can watch this again on the KTN and Chams Media online editions. And until we meet again next time, I'm Alex CHAMWADA. Bye-bye for now.